Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on FST News, find out what new phone is bending people's minds and emptying their wallets.
And get active this weekend with the Falcon family. All of this and more today on FST News, your eyes and ears around the hill.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, February 27th. I'm Tristan Mang.
And I'm Evan Calverley.
We're traveling back to the 50s and 60s today with Beatnik or Stripes and Berets Day. Although stripes and berets are pretty easy to understand, not everyone knows exactly what the term beatnik means. It was actually a term used in the 50s and 60s that referred to the American teens of that time, basically the equivalent of millennial today. And speaking of American, tomorrow's spirit theme is American Day. So show off your pride by wearing your patriotic clothing or our three famed colors. And Friday is Falcon Wear Day, so be sure to wear all your Foothill gear. For all the Foothill staff that want to get involved in Nevada Reading Week, take a picture of yourself reading a book and get it on Foothill's Library Instagram account. Just post the picture using the tag at FHS Falcon Library. Nevada Reading Week is usually the last week in February that celebrates the wonder of reading. From contests to Spirit Week, Nevada Reading Week is all about promoting reading.
That's right, Tristan. And speaking of contests, the library is holding a bookmark contest for Nevada Reading Week. This year's theme is finding your superpower through reading. Four winners are chosen at the end of the contest. Winners receive a goodie bag, a certificate, and get their design distributed to the school. If you would like to enter the contest, see librarian Susan Ball for an entry form.
And even with some students dressing up for Spirit Week, it still feels like some parts of the school aren't in full spirit. That's why our Foothill door decorating contest is going on this week. Going along with Nevada Reading Week, this year's theme is finding your superpower through reading. The contest ends this Friday, so make sure your class door is decked out beforehand.
But if your creativity is more on the poetic side, you may want to join the writing class happening in the library. The class will have plenty of poetry to read, as well as snacks. You can also bring a poem you wrote or one you've read and share it with the class.
Our professional unpaid theater has given us some amazing performances these last few nights. But eventually, the show must end. The theater's newest show, Kiss Me Kate, is having its closing night this Friday. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the show begins at 6:30.
Phones can get really confusing sometimes, especially when they're brand new. Kaylee and Logan are here in the studio to tell you more about phones in a segment of Tech Watch. Good morning, guys.
Thanks, Evan. Hello and welcome back to Tech Watch with your top tech news of the week. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Logan Winter.
So this Wednesday, me and Logan mentioned how more information about the foldable phone from Samsung was coming out later that day. So we're here to explain it for you guys of what went down and the new information that we know. Samsung finally offered us a look at the new foldable smartphone called the Galaxy Fold. It has a massive 7.3-inch display, which is huge considering how most companies are trying to make phones smaller.
You won't be able to fit this in your jean pocket. The price starts at $1,980. To give you a reference, the iPhone S Max, one of the latest to come out, was only $1,099. We don't know anything about the battery life yet or the durability, but with two screens and that big of a phone, it's probably going to be a little bit hard not to dent it and to keep it alive. But at least this one has a headphone jack.
Well, for now, that's all the top tech news we have for you this week.
Find out more top tech news next week on Tech Watch.
After the break, find out what event is going on this weekend. FST News, your eyes and ears around the hill. We'll be right back.
What's up, Falcons? I'm Jeremy Campos with your weekly college information. The Navy will be here on March 6th during both lunches. Joining them on their visit to Foothill is Nevada State College in room 503. Juniors and seniors are invited to the annual Foothill Career Fair on March 28th in the auxiliary gym from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Dress professionally, bring a resume, pen, and something to write notes on. If you're a junior or senior with a job, see college and career advisor Lisa Mendez or teacher Bianca Woods with your check stubs so you get credit for your working hours. Anyone interested in joining the National Guard, there will be an informational meeting on March 14th, 1:30 p.m. in room 730. Have a good week, Falcons, and see you next time on College Corner.
Get ready to put your running shoes on because Foothill's Run the Hill 5K is starting at 9 a.m. this Saturday. Besides running, there will be raffles, a silent auction, music, food, and prizes. Show some Falcon spirit by joining the run.
Before we go, there's some big news happening at Foothill Student Television. Our company is run like a business, a legit business. Seriously, people get fired, promoted, transferred, and it's all done with support from the real TV stations in Las Vegas. FST News is owned by a corporation named Foothill Communications Company. Our company is growing. Across the country, TV stations are owned by corporations that own several stations. Well, we are adding another television station to our corporation. We're adding East Career and Technical Academy. Our current general manager and advisor, Matthew Mayhood, is leaving FST News and will be the general manager and advisor of the new program. Don't worry, it's a good thing that we're adding the new company. Both Foothill and ECTA will work together on large-scale assignments. We will coordinate coverage and marketing, just like a real TV station. We now have a sister company that we'll coordinate with. Mayhood says he will still work with us and will work with the next general manager and advisor of FST News. Exciting things are coming to FST News, and we hope you'll stay with us for those changes. Well, that's all the news going on around the hill today, Falcons. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FST News.
And from all of us here at FST News, have a wonderful Wednesday, Falcons.